Let's see if I can do it for the second time. Dang it. That was a good one. Almost forgot that one, yes. Oh, go, 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 go. It's getting close. I think I can just jump from here.
Spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Come. But yeah, I'm not really sure if I want to stream tomorrow because I should really dye my hair, but at the same time I have zero wheel to do so. Oh. And I'm being very laggy. Actually. I mean, my avatar. Do I have to change to my PNG tuber? I think so. Thank you for the crab ray pigments. How are you doing? So yeah, as I was saying, I should really dye my hair, but I really don't feel like doing it even though it looks shitty. Like, I know it looks shitty, but it's so hard. At least to do it alone. Haha. I don't think. Well, thank you, Risa, but I actually do. But my neighbor here can be very mean, to be honest. So I don't really want to give out too much about her opinion about how I look. But she was like today when I took out my dog, and Lily was with my trainer on a walk. We talked a little bit, and she was like, "What is up with your hair? Like, why does it look like this? Like, don't you color it again?" And I'm like, look, I was sick constantly since January. I had zero will to bleach and then dye my own hair. So yeah, I will eventually. I was like, bruh. Yeah, I do. Or did. A lot of animals here. Bunny! No more bunny. She said that she's actually happy that she found that route and place because she will take her there for most of the time.
These are helpful. Bitter though.
Well. And then Bojo, like, she came when I usually take them out, so I took my other dog separately, and she was so lost. Like, she didn't understand why Lily went away and the different direction. Why is she now with us? She really was not, like, she was really confused and hyper. And then she really was like looking for direction from me, like she was looking at me all the time, which is very rare. It took me quite some time to make her look at me when I called her name. That's right, it was probably confusing, but when it gets on, I might feel be okay. Yeah, it's just that it's usually she comes very randomly. My trainer, so yeah, but it was fun. It was very relaxing for once that I didn't have to worry about a lot of things. Because Boyo is relatively behaving very bad. It was really weird.
Can't be too prepared.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna drink a little coffee.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. The watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Oh. Yeah.
Seeker, you've returned.
Where is everyone?
They fell back. Took shelter inside the sacred
Don't
mountain.
worry, we're gonna kill everyone.
But the faithless and their demons pursued.
Can I help you?
No, Seeker.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am broken. It won't be long now.
Thank you. Oh, there are more people dead.
She wasn't one to give up ground. Well, she didn't sell her life cheaply. In the end, I guess that's all any of us can hope for.
Did I know that person? I don't remember it. I'm like, sorry. Oh, okay. Alright. Here we go.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
Okay, that's kind of cheating! Ah! Okay, where is the rest of the weapon? Jesus Christ. Oh, that was kind of OP. Oh my god. What shooting me? What shooting me? Ah! Okay. Okay. Okay, the big guys then. Small guys are still here. No panic, you have brains that ah, no, but then. Oh fuck, I used an HP potion. I didn't want to use an HP potion actually. Okay, I wouldn't mind having HP potions. To be honest, but doesn't seem to be that I'm gonna get any.
I see him.
No, you don't. Yeah, Aloy. Honestly, they have big bad machines.
I've never heard the
And
so
you
quiet.
guys have nothing to fight against it, so... Thank you, pigments. So yeah, I'm very hesitant if I should even start to dye my hair tomorrow, because I have a feeling that I'm just gonna sleep in.
Oh, useful.
Thank you for one. I didn't do anything. Oh, more machines there. It's great. I just hope that we can get to know more with all mothers.
Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse
Yeah.
smashed through.
It looks pretty bad, Aloy, not gonna lie. Oh, this is not healing stuff. Oh well. Ah! Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, a few, that's just great. You're a true gem. Or a shining star in the dark night. It really means a lot. It also motivates me, you know, to keep going. That sounds very close. I wouldn't mind if these flowers would give me more restoration though.
More eclipse. It's a corrupted
I'd be sad the day I don't get you not yet. Or 30 days to summer
If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried.
You're sweet. And also, I hope you enjoyed your food. What is happening?
That's right! Bring down the mountain! You dug your own grave, Nora! You'll be buried in there!
Okay. Oh wait, never mind. I shouldn't have attacked. Oops.
To Aloy's side, now!
Oh, they're still alive. Let's go, my boy. And I forgot her name, but she's pretty OP.
Varl and Sona, they're still
Ugh.
alive.
What do you mean? Pick it up. Okay, well. Die. Okay. Can you die, please? Okay, nice. Good, good, good.
Finish them!
I can't shoot apparently.
Fight back!
Okay, there's one more. Did we do it? Did we win? Won, whatever. What is English anyway? Oh boy. At least some people are still alive. But they literally annihilated the Nora.
Saving these for the trail.
I'm gonna talk to you guys for a sec. I just wanna loot all that I can. Nice flower in the rock. Okay, let's talk.
Aloy,
Wait.
your
Yes,
deeds
yes.
reenact the old story. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
You're welcome. So my stomach hurts a little bit. You know,
Save the tribe.
it's one of those
Did what
womanly
no
days.
brave war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was
It's
just
not.
one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us.
I have
I
like
suppose we'll
little
make do.
heart-shaped things that I got gifted, not specifically for this reason, but my hands and feet are always super cold. They're always cold, and I usually farm them with those.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded.
Yeah, I would imagine that
Never
most of the
before
people are
has an
dead.
enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of
Touching
that.
razor and blowing my nose. And I will also drink some water. Yeah. Okay.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east.
Drink
Our
some water
sentinels saw
now.
the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
Yeah, these. Yeah, I agree.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale, bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I just feel so bad that his sister died because I really liked her and I pictured ourselves being kind of besties, you know?
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarch.
She was the
will be eager
first
to see
person
you.
who was kind to us.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Okay, let's go inside. Woo.
Aloy! Whoa, you've returned.
You're alive too?
I'm glad to see you.
Oh.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
He was our
Gash or
first
two.
friend. Ish.
Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did.
Oh, I'm glad. Anyone else wants? Huh? You? I hate you.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
I hate you.
You should speak to the matriarchs. They're waiting.
Okay.
In a
Gotcha.
moment. I meant to...
Of course.
I
We
should
already
speak to-
talked
Yes.
about this, so I do want to talk with you though.
The battle was lost. Until
Aloy,
came.
you've come back.
The Seeker has
It's
returned.
Aloy!
Come,
So it is.
speak to us.
Yes.
Foolish woman, you welcome a curse. Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss.
So,
I'm not a
you
curse.
have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege. How was this done?
Oh my god,
By
I
the
recognized
will
her
of All-Mother.
voice.
Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
She's Lady Danbury.
Surely we cannot permit this.
Don't be
Because of
cheating.
her, our tribe teeters upon
Okay, I
extinction.
stopped sleeping over with you.
What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Oh, tell her, Aloy.
Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted.
Override,
Correction.
override.
Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Imagine these people seeing this technology for the first time. Yeah, it's kind of odd, yeah. You know, it kind of looked like that she's a goddess, some sort. Elutia Cradle 9.
I see you inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
She's cool, yeah, she is. Hi Raven, how are you doing?
So
Oh my god,
this is
that's a
Elutia.
creepy doll.
This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Thank you for the craft raid. Yeah, they were going crazy, Raven. I tried to stop them.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
Okay, I wanna read this. Chamber B1001. Ectogenic chamber. Standing by. How are you, Tropic?
But why?
I made pizza and burned it. Oh, I feel you. I regularly burn everything in my oven, unfortunately. It just, you know, I don't know what kind of oven do you have or stove, but I have a gas stove, and it's just, honestly, I hate it, but well, I don't have a choice. I'm doing good. Anything else? No, that's it. Oh, look at these drawings. So crispy that I couldn't eat dishes. Rip pizza. Oh my god, look at these. Oh, that's a cute fox. Enjoy your food, by the way, if you're still eating, Raven. Listen, the middle was good. But at what cost? Nursery.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Huh. That's it? Whoa, this is so weird to see in a place like this. Such a big playroom. What happened? Oh, I have so many questions. That's why I don't want to miss anything. I'm going inside these rooms. Oh, that was servitor. Oh.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time.
Sheesh. Oh my god, those screeching sounds. My ears reminds me of my nephews. Anyway. Oh, these drawings. Oh my god, Princess face. Well, I don't have to do anything anymore, to be honest. I like these drawings on the wall. Oh, voice song.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come.
So there were children, but
So
what
this
happened?
is where they left. It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Yeah, kinda. Multiple system failures, nutrient stores. Oh no, I don't like where this is going, guys. I have a bad feeling about this.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
I really have a bad feeling about this.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go. I don't know. Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now.
Whoa.
And take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep. And remember, all of you,
What will happen to us?
you will be brave and you will learn.
Whoa, whoa, hold on. So, because they got out of food, the robots, these servitors, multi-servit things, just release them into the wilderness without any weapon or anything? That's kind of wild.
Someday. That's what you always say. We want it now. It's big down there. Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Yeesh.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they needed it.
Well, maybe, but if the robots are being, you know, very aggressive outside.
Welcome to Lyceum, a place of learning.
Lyceum. Okay. Hope I didn't miss anything.
What was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Yeah, cause...
Hello, child.
Oh?
My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
Oi, oi, oi.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl?
Silence, come on.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day.
I think it's
your
the same.
First day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Alright. What about down there? Something must have gone wrong, honestly.
Priority for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Okay.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Let's see. Oh?
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the GAIA Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
Oh boy.
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering GAIA Prime's reactor.
Oh no.
The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia.
We can reboot Gaia?
This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No.
I'm sorry, Gaia.
No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Oh. I think Gaia was thinking about us like a mother or some sort. She was a true AI.
You're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance.
Oh my God,
it seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
But at least he's trying to encourage us this time, which I appreciate. Oh. Yeah, let's see if there is anything else you can get from here.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. The Luffy 9. Read 1 access unsealed.
So basically all the AIs are escaped from Gaia. Oh boy! Okay, that was... Do I go up? Or down? Why would I come down here though? I don't know.
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, the goddess exits. Oh my god, and they are praying. Okay. Look at her now praying for, or praying in front of us.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive.
Oh my god, stop it.
The
I
goddess
hate you.
spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Oh, please.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. Up. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole
You
world
tell them,
beyond your
girl.
borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora, make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Oh, now that guy at the very back decides to follow me? Oh, I wish I could punch guys here. Or people, not guys specifically, but people. For real, man. You're the only one who were nice to me. The only one. I like you. The rest...
How kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart.
You deserve it, Granny.
There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the
She's
moment,
a
my
AI.
sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded.
She
And
doesn't
as I
know.
promised, anyone
But
who wishes
okay.
to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position. Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story.
Yes, please
Why
tell
he was made an
us.
outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
Rost was our
crime did he
father
commit?
who raised us.
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
Damn.
What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those
Oh
taken
no.
hostage.
Her wife and daughter.
What was her name?
Alana.
Alana.
She was just 6 years old.
Oh.
Nora Braves couldn't stop
I
12
see.
Outlanders?
I think I know
or
what
rescue the
happened.
hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises.
Yeah, it
And
is
then,
sad.
as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
Oh no, and they killed everyone,
What
aren't they?
happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed.
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border, Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Damn.
Why?
He went
Cruelty.
after them, aren't
They
he?
knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Not from Rost.
Are you saying that
He was the
Rost
hero
went
in
after
the
them,
story.
that he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken
Wait,
taboo.
okay.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
That doesn't make any sense,
Rost
but okay.
went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother.
Oh, God.
He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So she saved him.
So Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed
Yeah.
all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden
Into the
West.
Forbidden West! Let's
The
go!
last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us,
Yeah, it
the
is.
matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so On the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
Nah.
He certainly tried anyway.
He tried.
Took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl. Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift and never a burden.
She couldn't have asked for anyone better than Rost, yes.
That's quite a story.
I agree. Rost truly loved her and thought of her as a daughter.
It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh.
Oh,
thank you,
okay.
Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay. I guess it can't hurt.
Just as All-Mother struck down the Metal King.
She is like a very not modern thinker. That's not the phrase that I'm looking for, but I think you know what I mean. In this tribe, because this tribe is like very religious. Even amongst the other tribes, I think they are super religious. Yeah, let's talk with everyone before we move
My
on.
life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
What about you?
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive.
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
She went into All-Mother Mountain and was anointed.
Yeah, she accepts they believe what they believe but doesn't follow it. Yeah, she knows the truth. She's seen too much to believe all these things.
I will lead a war party to Meridian. You have
Thank
my
you,
word.
Sona. You're a brave woman.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Shush, Arana.
With magic?
She's the anointed.
We'll go to Meridian, Aloy. I'll bring Mother's spear.
Arana.
Your father is right. You belong here. You both do.
Have you seen the Anointed in action? I pity any machine that stands against her.
All-Mother Mountain open to her. She's the daughter of the goddess.
I mean, I am the daughter of the goddess. That's for sure.
In all my years, I have never seen anything like that.
The anointed.
I'm not the anointed. I'm just a pretty girl in a pretty world. It's
Aloy.
up to you.
I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No. At least, not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Right.
That's not how things are, but sure. You know what? See you in Meridian.
Be on my way then.
I always knew you weren't like other Nora.
Neither are you, Varl. Maybe if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned. What I'm learning.
Perhaps. If the goddess so wills it.
See you in Meridian.
Imagine Aloy that she has to explain all this to all these people that it's not a goddess, but oh,
the tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
You better,
The
honestly.
have lost too many, Resh. But in your
I
case,
disagree,
I guess
Aloy.
they can lose one more.
Yes, yes! Oh my god, I love that she's not like forgiving. Oh my god, I love you, girl. I feel you. Oh boy. So I'm really looking like I really don't know anything about the second game, so I'm really hoping that Aloy will help learn or have to teach others about what is really happening and what is what.
Prickles on my skin.
And imagine the advances that they can get if they open up to the truth. Let me loot around and then we can move on. Hopefully this is the last difficulty. Nom 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 nom.
Good. I can use this.
Let's go. Whoa. The lights are kind of creepy. Doesn't have good vibes. Silence? Are you here? Yeah.
Sacrifice. Did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yeah.
Yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
To a point. Right.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
I mean, the climbing path is useful.
Don't look down. Damn it.
I'm sorry, I had to. I'm sorry, Aloy, I had to do it. Whoa.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Drink while you
For
listen to
years,
this.
I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon.
Yeah.
Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine.
I mean, probably
By the
it's
same
possible.
principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually.
Same
Why?
guy.
My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door.
I know,
You
but
were the one born to do this,
still.
not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
I don't think it's gonna be this easy.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Thank you. Oh yes, I want these audio logs.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Wow. Very optimistic, eh?
Mind your footing.
Thank you. I'm minding my footing. Like a pro. Oh. Whee! How do I go there?
Guess that's my way across.
This looks safe. This way.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Well? Whoa. Great. Good to know.
Glad that's over.
Anything hiding in here for me? Nothing? Okay.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Oh, so really not this way. Okay, well, got the loot at least. Oh yeah, it's definitely upwards. No, why are you coming this way? Oh, what's this way? Nothing. Not sure. What's this? Oh! Yeah, no.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it? Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Oh, yes.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific. None of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself.
Poor
to a
lady.
quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Oh. He's already sad. Hello, Sensubine. Yeah, I love it too. It's just so much detailing put into these conversations, the backstory. Ah, I'm stuck. I'm trying to find as much audio logs as possible.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either.
Oh.
All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's logs are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. a distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given a chance.
Oh, that's so
2 hours since I
tragic.
signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Yeah, I agree, Sanzu. I think she's beautiful, as she is. And to be honest, I'm the type of girl who doesn't wear makeup. So I don't have anything against people who wear makeup. It's just not really for me. I would want to learn how to do like solid makeup, but I'm allergic to live, so I don't really have the wallet near the talents to do proper makeup, so I gave up.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is
under repair, okay.
tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Oh, I'm going the same. Oh?
What is this?
Huh? Roses? Or flowers, at least? What is happening?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were
No! Stupid potato thing.
designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility.
Oh.
Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Wait.
Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth,
No way.
We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each
Oh boy. So that's how she died.
Transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
Sounds familiar, Aloy.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
There's no way she survives the outside world, honestly.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek.
So they knew?
There's
Or
only one.
He knew.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
I'm getting emotional.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Okay, I don't like the tone of that. At all, actually. That's the way I should go.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. but he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimon cuckoos. What can he do?
That's
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
Oh no. Did he turn off Apollo? I wouldn't be surprised. He's a sketchy guy anyway.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Oh. Then what is happening?
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
Hold on.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Yeah. Me neither. Do I go up here or where am I supposed to go? Can't see shit. Oh, I go up here. Never mind. I am just blind. Oh, this looks safe. Did I already go this way? I shouldn't. I hope I can go back. Or this is... Probably this is the way out. Alright, let's see. That is a lot of dead body. At one place, in a council room. But I'm going to sleep. Do you have a good night, everyone? Have a good night, Riesel, and thank you again for the gifted subs. Thank you, thank you.
When I opened
Sweet
the hatch,
dreams.
the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
The alphas were in there.
Thank you, you're sweet. Let's see what happened.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say.
Oh no.
This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who'll come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease?
Oh, your sorrow. Oh no, don't do this.
Too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration,
Oh no.
you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert.
No flipping way. You bastard. Oh. These guys sacrificed everything to create all the AIs. And he just murdered them. Oh boy.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Oh boy, this is sad.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Oh, easy task. Easy peasy. I hope that had a horrible death. He literally killed the word and now sabotaged everything. Oops. Oh no.
Try not to fall to your death.
Are you serious? Okay. Good riddance. Bruh.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Okay, where to now? Oh no, I'm seeing mushrooms. That's never a good sign. Go down? Hello? Why am I here?
I keep finding these power cells. What do they do?
I don't know. Okay. Wait, oh, that way. Wait, how? Oh, I don't see nothing. Am I supposed to be here? I doubt. Should I go this way? How do I go up there? Yeah, I have to go back up, I guess. Go. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oops. I swear to God, I'm totally blind in this game. Okay. Was I here already? Yes. I remember. Oh,
here.
he's actually here
For a
now.
moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse.
Oh
But I
wow,
never
he's
told
coming
you the full
clean.
extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered such knowledge. You have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Good job.
Why are you
How
telling
old
me
are
this
you
now?
even?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's
Oh,
my
yeah.
conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born.
Damn.
Anything to
He was always doing.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness.
When
I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Great.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus. inside the Nora Mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets
this
of
guy.
I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Well, I do feel like that he's somewhat redeemed himself. He didn't really do it for me though.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you.
Oh, they're not gonna be
Take my
chitty-chatting?
Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
What am I supposed to do with all of these things? She doesn't know. Easy.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine. Divine timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sanctum's reign. Divine Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here buried until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Divine Karja. Now that's more like it. They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you. What?
He really played them.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow. Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow. The buried shadow? I don't understand. Did Ahriman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight? It speaks scripture. Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire. To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded. You will follow the shadow once more. I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Oh, this is so
Of our
creepy.
obedience you can